As regards his preparation for this marathon, he has left no stone unturned, constantly pushing his limits.
I'm Richard Edet, a footballer with CFC and a professional in my private capacity. I've known Segun for more than 12 years, playing together, being together every week and basically interacting. Yeah, so he's been a fantastic guy. When you think of his journey, where he's come from and where he is now, especially on the physical side, it's an amazing, amazing journey. His nickname was actually Kung Fu Panda, KP, because of his size. So he was very big. We always knew he was skillful on the field, but he had a problem with his weight. And was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, he just did a total turnaround and decided to work on his on his fitness. Started running, jogging. We thought it was a joke, but over time we've seen how committed he is. He's actually converting many of us into joggers and runners. Now we see him go for different marathons in different parts of the world, and it's a testimony to how determined and committed Segun is. So we call him Bisho. So I'm struggling to even call him Segun because actually his nickname with us is Bisho. So right now he's the surest man when it comes to fitness. He's one of the first picks when we play football, and I won't be surprised if he clocks a very good time in the forthcoming Access Bank marathon, because really he's been very, very dedicated and committed to what he's doing. So thumbs up for him, and I'll just tell him to continue being who he is. A great guy, a very determined guy, very disciplined, and the sky can only be his limit. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Goodluck Obi. I live in Lagos. I play with the Corporate Football Club here in Lekki, Lagos. I've known Segun, aka Bisho. We call him Bisho. I've known him for over 13 years now, since 2007. And since then, there has been massive transformation around him and keeping fit and all of that. I must tell you that when I knew him, Bisho was probably weighing over 100 kilos. And today, he's in the 80s. And this transformation did not happen overnight. It's as a result of his passion and commitment towards marathon and all the exercises he does, including football and squash. He's a fitness freak, if I would describe him as such. Yeah. Bisho has actually been taking part in various marathons, both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. As the Lagos State Access Bank marathon is coming up in a couple of weeks from now, he has started his preparations, and I wish him all the best. He wants to make the best out of it. He's been running this. He's passionate about running, and I believe it's time now for him to convert this into something that will be more beneficial to both himself and the community.
Hello guys, my name is Emmanuel, and I've known Segun Okoya for close to about 9-8 years. Segun is, I don't want to say he's an inspiration. He's just a figure that everybody looks at and says, no, if I want to aim to do something, I can achieve it. Segun was slow then, couldn't run, was on the big side, and then all of a sudden, he just turned everything around. Even on the pitch today, he plays so well, better than so many of us that were, criticizing him then. Segun is someone that has a very strong mind. He's a self-determined person, and he motivates himself. I don't know how he gets the motivation, but he does well motivating himself. But what I'm going to say regarding his upcoming marathon is that he's going to break another record. He's always done that. So I won't be surprised if Segun comes up again and tells us he's broken another record. So Segun, I wish you all the best.
My name is Bola Adegbamire. I've known Segun Okoya for about 12 to 14 years, and we actually met on the football pitch. we have a club called Corporate Footballers FC of Lagos. So we've been playing, Shegun has been a member for 12 to 14 years. And over the years, I've seen Shegun become fitter and fitter to the point where he's arguably one of the fittest guys in the club. And this has come as a result of his picking up running, marathon running. So he's become fitter and fitter, and he's become all lean and muscles since he started running. And it's improved his game tremendously. I think our last awards night, Shegun got the most improved player in the club, and this is a club of 50 odd people. So it's really been it's been amazing really for me to have been able to witness his journey, and if I may say, from well over 100 kg to I think under 90 now. And I mean, it's been amazing, and it's really been an inspiration even for me, who has never really been one to put on the flesh. So with regards to the Lagos Marathon, I would just like to encourage everybody that it's not about winning, but it's about running for health. Wish you all the best.
My name is Kenneth. I'm a trainer. I've known Mr. Shegun Okoya now for 5 years. When he started coming to play squash and use the gym as well. He started coming regularly in 2018. He has actually improved when it comes to working out. He started running in 2019, where we had to structure a training in terms of running on the speed run on the treadmill, at the same time doing weights training as well. And we are actually working to get a finishing time of 4.5 hours on the Access Marathon race, which is coming up next year, February. Actually, the structured workout we do 2 or 3 times a week, but specifically twice, where we do the speed run. At the same time, after the speed run, we do the strength training, which we look forward in helping guide us over this marathon. My message to Mr. Shegun Okoya towards the Lagos State Access Bank Marathon is he shouldn't lose focus. Since we've started, he had always been dedicated to his workouts, and I wish him all the best, all making that 4.3 hours in his race. I wish him all the best.
I'm I'm a squash coach, and I've known Mr. Shegun Okoya maybe for the past 4 years. He has been coming to gym, and at the same time, he has been coming to receive training from me. I also learned that he runs a marathon. And I believe the marathon has really helped him in the game of squash, because when he started squash, a lot of people that at least are far ahead of him, he catch up with them very fast. And presently, he's at least one of the best in their group. Alan is going to do marathon in the next year. I wish him all the best in his run. I also learned he's going to take part in Access Bank Marathon next year, February 13. I wish him all the best in his race. Well, subsequent time when he has been traveling, he has been telling me about his timing, and he's working to improve his timing in Access Bank Marathon. I wish him all the best in February run.
Good afternoon. My name is Mayo Wabutimi. Me and Shegun have been sports mates for the past 2 years. Sport is an intense sport that requires a lot of concentration, a lot of determination, and a lot of effort. We are great competitors. Shegun is one of my biggest rivals. He has so much energy. In fact, when I asked him about his age, I was shocked because he always tries to get all the balls. And I think I'm the youngest member in the club. But I know that every time I position the ball, he always tries to get the ball, or he always tries to outbeat me. And I think that's one of my strategies. And then when he told me that he actually runs for 42 kilometers and so on and so forth, I just knew that there was something into that, because I don't see how someone at that age will be able to compete with me. So I wasn't shocked, but I was actually excited about that. The last time we had a conversation, he actually ran a 42 kilometers race and he got a medal. So I'm extremely proud about that. I know that he might not still beat me in squash, but I know that during the Lagos Access Marathon, that he will excel, and I'm sure he will be able to finish the race and exceed his previous record. So I wish him the best in his upcoming race, and I also wish him the best in our next tournament, because he will really need it. Thank you very much.